not what I asked for.
Okay.
So when a conductor asks you for something, you want to make sure you can give it to him or her the first time, then you get hired back. Right? So that punching that he did made this feel slightly triumphant and lifted, which is a different energy than love. You know, I mean, there was love in what you did, but it wasn't a lyrical, romantic love, which is what I sang and asked for. And it was because he put those little punches in there. And again, there was something wrong with it. It's just not what I asked for. It was musical. So he needs to play a longer phrase. And he needs to put his heart into romantic love instead of triumphant. We'll find out if he can do that. So lyrical playing, the reason I like for players, and I ask it first time I hear someone play like in a lesson or an audition, I'll just just a major scale, and I'll ask them specifically to play it with love, because in order to play convincing love, you must connect into each note. What happens between the notes is where the artistry lies. So right before you get to the next note, it stops.
Okay.
That's what I mean when you say you have holes between the notes. So it gives me a different character than romantic love, because I need the connection for it to work. Let's do it together. When you're starting a low note, you want to make sure your embouchure is set, because if your embouchure is late to the game, it doesn't work. And then we talked about the reed before. You want to make sure that your tongue is on the reed, da, da. So it's almost like you have a compression before you start, but not really. I mean, because otherwise it's flat, right? But this is what he's doing, da, and his embouchure is late to the game. So try that. Just do low C quarter notes, da. but he wasn't in his heart. And on the way down, he was in his heart and he felt love. Did you guys feel that? You could kind of feel that. Very nice.
Mine's the broken one.
Good. You can have the book.